Hello everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is a special one. We are at part 10 out of 10 in my preparations for the LA Art Show. And please be sure to stick around to the end of the video to see all 10 of these paintings together. So today's painting is titled Last Glimmer and features the beautiful Odessa Lake in Colorado. So as you can see, I started this piece like many of my other landscape paintings, by starting off with what's furthest in the distance and then making my way forward. And because of the amount of detail this painting would require, I decided to make it in two phases. So what you're seeing now is the block-in phase. I'm tackling each section by putting down base layers of paint that form simple gradients that can serve as a background for more details in a second layer. So for the most part in this layer, I was just focusing on colors and shapes. And now I'm starting the beginnings of the second layer. In this layer, I'm looking at more of the extremes in the highlights and shadows that make up the details. Whereas in the first layer, I was mostly looking at midtones. And for me, this second layer is definitely the most challenging and requires the most amount of patience. So I just did my best to do as much as I could every day. And I really wanted these details to convey the overall beauty of this scene, especially the fact that the conditions were very windy, which you can see in the lake itself and the clouds above. And I would say the most challenging aspect of this piece was the water and making sure you could see all the distinct ripples and reflections. And honestly, once I finished this piece, I really couldn't believe how much detail I fit on such a small panel. I think that these 5x5s really pushed my technical and conceptual abilities to a place where I never thought they could go. These small paintings really gave me a lot of confidence moving forward into my solo show. And even though this piece was really challenging, I think it was a great one to end on. Even before I started painting people and surreal images, I always loved painting landscapes and the simple beauty of nature. For me, there's just something so satisfying about rendering the nature that surrounds us and putting a spotlight on it and showing how important it is. So I'm really hoping you enjoyed seeing how I made this piece. I spent many hours obsessing over details and making sure it looked just right. And I'm personally very happy with the results and also very happy that it sold. I honestly can't tell you how happy I was when I recorded all 10 paintings on the wall like this. I was so proud of what I had accomplished and so grateful that they'd be displayed in front of so many people. And I can't finish this video without letting you know that all 10 of these paintings are available as prints on my website. I'm very aware that not everyone can afford original paintings, so I want to make sure that I have print versions of almost all of my artwork. So if any of the prints or original paintings that you saw in this video interest you, be sure to visit my website, which is austinhowlett.com, or the gallery website, which is abendgallery.com. As always, thank you so much for watching, I really appreciate it. And the next videos I'll be uploading will be the preparations for my solo show, which was in June of 2022.